Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his
monthly bill?
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with... Here's the email from the side-scrollers. They said that they got directly from DSP. This is what he sent to them. Now, first of all, I still think there's not a chance in hell of this interview happening. Here's Exhibit A. Hey man, listening to the show from today before I go to sleep and see you mention my appearance on the show. Then I see you got bombarded with comments on the video of my haters, of course, bringing up the usual stuff and pretty much demanding you ask me about all of it or else you're just softballing it. People have wanted to interview me for years. No, they haven't. I've not seen anybody in there be like, guys, I want to interview DSP. I think it'd be really hard-hitting content, guys. No, no one has. And I just stay in my lane, making content for my audience and ignoring all of the outside drama as much as I can. So that's why this is going to blow up. You're literally the first person since the quartering to interview me, and that was many years ago. Really? What about that James Lago? He's had another interview. It was one of his fans. Wasn't very good. I am not going to give you any list of questions that will be off limits, and I'll answer everything to the best of my ability that you throw at me, i.e. lie. But I also, of course, am not going to put myself or my family at risk with my answers. You have a fat roommate that hates you, and a cat that hates you. This is exactly the kind of thing that my trolls have tried time and time again, and it always failed. Which is why they are seeing this as just a new opportunity to expose me, somehow get me to either admit to something they think I've done but didn't, or I'll slip up and somehow admit something that will prove all their crazy conspiracy theories about me. Neither of those things are going to happen because the stuff they say about me from the last 5+ years is 99% untrue. Nugget of truth, so some of it is true. Which is it, DSP? I wonder. I do have two concerns. My and my family's safety. Again, fat roommate and a cat that hate you. These people have thoroughly doxed me. You released fucking business cards with your address and phone number. You, idiot, released business cards with your freaking address on them. You were not doxed. You went, guys, look at these really cool business cards I made. Yep, it has my email addresses, has my channels on there, has my phone number, has my home address. What? I was doxed? How? I can't believe those idiot trolls would do that to me. You, idiot, released a freaking business card with your address on it. And as for your wife, you challenged in it. You guys won't find anything about her. She's not online. There's nothing to find on her. I dare you to find anything. 20 minutes later, oh, here's her name, social security, home address, phone number. Here's her channels. Here's what her work history. Here's her blood type. Okay, maybe not been that thorough, but you can't challenge the internet and then cry foul when the internet wins. All of our personal data, including addresses, place of work, cell phone numbers, plus my wife's personal history from before we ever met, Subaru Man. In addition to my parents and other family members. Your sister-in-law? It stands to reason that I do not want any of that stuff on the show, but I guarantee they will be doing things like super chatting it to try and get it on screen, or posting it up in your chat nonstop. I do need a level of buy-in from you that this won't be a nonstop harassathon, where people are going to see all of our personal info in your streams because I'm on your show. And I feel that's a pretty reasonable request. Level buy-in? How much is he demanding? If I'm going to take a stream off, I need to be paid. I need $150 in tips, $200 in super chats, and 500 memberships. Number 2. I want this to not just be a show completely interrogating me. I really like you and your content from over all these years. I thought you had no time to watch anyone. Always crying that you have no time. You can't possibly watch anyone else because you don't have the time for it. So have you been watching them? I wonder. I'd very much like to share my story of being an original G1. No, you were not. And how we originally met at MagFest, which I don't even know if you remember being 13 years ago. This pig roach can't remember the controls to games that, oh, guys, it's been like 3 days since us played this game. I don't remember the controls. But remember this from 13 years ago? Really? Bullshit. And I'd like to be a normal part of your show like every other guest has been. I'm okay with a long segment about me, but I'll also be there to have fun with your normal antics. If that's okay, then I'm still totally down to be on the show, and I know I'll be bombarded with questions about this tomorrow, because you've now spilled the beans. I give you 100% permission to share this email with your audience and make your own judgments, and I hope you'll still have me on because I feel it'll be a really fun time. No, you don't. You're trying to get another show, another channel, another YouTube entity. Like, hopefully I can get some of their fans to come over and watch me, read me, and then give me more money. Basically, it's not going to answer the hard questions. Of course not. Now we're prepared to try and squirm out of them. Exactly. Yeah, that was actually $135,000 in credit card debt. Not 40. Is WWE Mobile gotcha spending? No, at that time it probably wasn't all $135,000 in gotcha spending, because you have interest and you have gin, you have DoorDash, whatever other bullshit going on. Oh hey, here's a business card. No one doxed you. You put this information out there, Darkside Phil. DSP. It was all put out there by you. This is all put out there by you. Oh, it doesn't have his... I thought it had his phone number on there. It's been a long time since I've seen the business card, so forgive me. But yeah, his Twitter, his Patreon, his multiple channels, KingOfHate.com official website, the King of Hate vlogs, and his contact, thekingofhate.com. And yes, his address. Dumbass. No one doxed you. You put it out there, moron. Back in real... Oh, obviously, in case everyone's forgotten, back in real old video, he actually showed his personal information and said something along the lines of, fuck it, the trolls know where I live anyway. Because you put this shit on a business card. That Logo Slam pointed out that he showed his mail in one of his videos. Glad that DoorDash... Oh, I already liked it. So I've already seen this, didn't I? Wow. I've been so freaking busy lately, making a bunch of videos and working and going to the gym and hanging out with friends and live streaming and all that and taking care of my tax shit, which thankfully, for $99, got taken care of. I had to beg for $1,200. I had to cry and be, guys, I did nothing wrong. Turns out I did everything wrong. I relied on TurboTax to get the information and it didn't work, so it wasn't put in. So it didn't go to the IRS. So the IRS said I was trying to scam them. But it turns out not only did I not owe them money, they owed me money. Like, if you guys hadn't notified me that I fucked up, you would have more money. But now you're out $330. Suck it. I'm just glad I was able to get that all taken care of. Unlike DSP, who's still on the payment plan for his back taxes. And guess what? Taxes almost due next month. So you know what he's going to do? I can't afford to pay $14,000 in taxes. Snort. Just put it out into the back tax plan. He knows he's not making it very long. He knows if he makes it to 50, it'll be a medical miracle if he makes it to 50. He knows, keeps dragging it out, he's going to die. So he doesn't have to pay the taxes because he's dead. I think that's also why he really, really badly wants to refinance his house or condo, whatever. Because he knows, if I refinance it, I'll get $150,000, $200,000, however much, thousands of dollars. I can immediately blow on gin and WWE champions and DoorDash. I'll be dead in a year. I don't have to pay him back shit. Will not surprise me if that happens. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.